Hello everybody, this is Money Mom. Welcome back to the channel. I have a major confession. I have been so lazy since Thanksgiving. Let's get started and talk about it. Let's put it this way. I feel so lazy that if I wanted to get something to drink and the cup was out of arm's reach, I'd want someone to go get it and bring it to me. I really have been lazy and I want to tell you all about it. And then I have some encouraging news, hopefully for all of us at the end. First thing is there, for a while, and I was doing so good when I started my block scheduling. I was getting up at a certain time every day and going to bed at a certain time every day. I've heard many people say it's really good if you go to bed around the same time, not saying the exact same time, but approximate, and get up around the same time. When your schedule's different each day, it's hard to get into a rhythm. And so basically, I haven't been doing that. And another thing is, there for a while, when I was starting to do my block scheduling, as soon as I woke up, I got up. I didn't just lay there. Well, lately, now this morning I did just get up. I bounced right up. But, and I bet some of you would love to see that. But that being said, many days I just kind of lay there and I'm like, and I don't feel like getting up at all. And so that wastes a lot of time, okay? The other thing which brings me to this, I was block scheduling and I was getting so much done. And so from like 9 a.m. to noon, I think I went and I got ready, but 9 to noon, I got a lot of stuff done. Whether it was a little cleaning, cooking, meal planning, returning phone calls, writing out bills, whatever it was, I got a lot done. And then I started my work day at noon, and then I worked from like noon to 4, and I got a lot done during that time. And I was feeling really just very inspired and all that, and I was really good at that. Number 3, because of all my block scheduling, I wasn't multitasking and my attention wasn't going from here to here. It's really good that many of you don't live inside my head, and I haven't been diagnosed with anything, and I don't believe in diagnosing people with things, okay? Or putting a label on people, all right? Because I personally, for me, I don't feel that is a positive thing to do, to label people. But people have said, oh, are you, people have asked me, do I have a diagnosis for how I am? No, I don't. But we know I have a lot of energy. That being said, my mind races a lot and it can go from one thing to the next, so I can be all over the place. So it's better if I do one task at a time and I concentrate and I don't have distractions. And so I've been multitasking, which causes me to have more racing thoughts, and then I get overstimulated and then I get overwhelmed. It's a vicious cycle. So the block scheduling was helping with that, and I've got out of that. Number 4, I was starting to, and I kind of was getting out of this, doing a modified Clean Mama / Fly Lady system. Very modified, but I had a schedule written up and I was doing pretty good with that too, and I was just doing every little baby steps. Now, our family is really good about keeping this house picked up, and I've been good about getting rid of things and all that. So, our house is picked up. I keep it pretty much wiped up, but it could use some deep cleaning. Let me just say that. So I've kind of let that go on the wayside. I still keep things picked up, but I haven't been doing my deep cleaning schedule. Number 5, I've gotten out of the habit of exercising. Number 6, I've gotten out of the habit of tracking food. And number 7, I haven't been meal prepping. Basically, I just kind of have not been feeling like doing anything. If I could get away with it, I would literally just love to lay, and I don't know if this sounds good to any of you. I'd love for it to be cool outside, maybe in the 30s or 40s. Lay in bed or on the couch with nice comforters on me, with a hot beverage, whether it's coffee, cocoa, tea, doesn't matter, something hot, and I could watch movies all day long and keep the phone off and just simply lay there and do nothing. And basically have meals ordered in and come to me, and people would come and bring them to me, and I could just simply lay there. That to me sounds luxurious, but that isn't an option. So what am I going to do about it? I don't know if any of you feel lazy. Since Thanksgiving, I haven't been able to get back in the groove. And so that being said, I think it's time for a quote reset. And starting tomorrow, and you guys know I video ahead, starting tomorrow, I am going to get back on track with all of these things. And so I am saying reset time, and it doesn't mean I have to do everything all at once, but I'm going to get back into getting to bed on time, getting up on time, and doing my block scheduling, my meal prepping, and all the things I do and I was doing such a great job, but I've really gotten off track. And I want you guys to know that if you've gotten off track with any of your schedule, or you just haven't felt like doing things, I think we need to give ourselves some grace, especially this time of year, and say it's okay. Maybe even start with something small. So maybe tomorrow, maybe I just go to bed on time and get up on time, and maybe I do my block scheduling. Or maybe tomorrow for 15 minutes I deep clean something and I do 15 minutes of exercise. And maybe I don't do some of these other things. We can always start small. But I think anytime, even if you're having a day where you don't feel productive and you just feel like blah, okay, the only way to get motivated or inspired is to start moving, to start actually doing something. We can't just say, I don't feel like doing anything. I mean, even though I'd kind of like to do that, you know what? That's the time when we have to say, I don't feel like doing anything, but for 5 minutes, I'm going to do one of these tasks. And we get up and start doing it. Now, I am keeping up with all the things that have to be done. Anything that's a major responsibility, I keep up with all that. But I do so much better when I am block scheduling and doing all the things that I need to do, especially keeping a regular sleeping schedule and getting up right away when I get up, taking fast showers, getting going for the day. I feel a lot better. There's going to be a lot of changes come January. I think some of you will be surprised, but I need to make a lot of changes in my life right now so that I can live a better life for me. I need to start putting myself first in many areas. So there's going to be a lot of new things coming to this channel that I think will surprise many of you. But it's time for a reset. How many of you are with me? Remember, we don't have to do everything overnight. We can do something small. But the only way we're going to do it is if we start somewhere. That's all I have to say. I want you guys to know that I appreciate and love each and every one of you. And please encourage each other in the comments below. I love this community, and I'll see you on tomorrow morning's video. Love you. Thank you. Bye.